Okay, so today we're going to review all the topics, sort of like a little backup from the quiz we did yesterday. Well, not yesterday, Wednesday. So these are the topics we're going to go over. You can tell us which one you want us to review more and create more questions so we can do more practice problems together.
Is there a specific topic you want to do first?
Yeah, anything.
Maybe functions and relations.
Okay. Yeah, that's the one.
Okay, so am I gonna?
Oh! I thought my screen froze. Okay, so functions and you wanted full screen. Oh, that's not any big. It's fine.
Or like this one.
Oh yeah. Okay, so for this one, let me annotate. Okay, so for this one, we want to figure out if it's a function or not. We would write out our domains on one side and the range on the other side. So if you remember, the first in the parentheses is always the domain. And the second number in the parentheses is always the range. So we will write out our domains on one side and the range is on the other side. And you can connect, oops, and go back. Okay, oh my God. Okay, so you just connect it this way. Now, as you can see, this one number, the domains, they all connect to one range. That means that this would be a function. The only reason that it wouldn't be a function is if a domain, separates into two different ranges or more ranges. So if we look at our second one, we're going to do the same thing. You can write because we have two domains, you just need to write one of the domains because they're the same number. So this would be considered not a function because the domain goes to two different ranges. Now for this one, again, we're going to do the same thing. And just like how we have two same domains in this collection of numbers, this time, instead of the domains having a repeating number, we have a range that has the same number, which is the 4. So we just need to write 1, 4. Again, we connect them, and this would be considered also a function because it doesn't matter how many times the domain can go to a range. As long as one domain goes to one range, that is a function, or if a range can connect to two different domains, that would be considered a function. One range that separates into two ranges, would be considered not a function. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, sorry, I was mute. Okay, so I'm gonna make a practice question right now and see if you get it. You could tell us the answer. You could write in your notebook or anything. Would this be considered a function or not? Remember, this was a function. This was not. Okay, back to this question. Was this a function or not a function? Or do you not know?
It's a not function.
Actually, it is a function.
Really? Okay.
Okay, so the reason why it's a function is, okay, as you can see here, there's two of the same x value. There's 2 8s. You cannot have 2 8s with two different ranges. Okay, let me draw a picture to show you why it's like that. Here's a graph. Okay, so we do, let's say it's on a graph, right? We do this thing called a vertical line test to see if it is a function or not. So let's say it looks like this. Do you think this would be considered a function or not a function?
I never. Okay. I don't know about this. I never heard of it.
Okay, I got you. All right, so this would be not a function. This would be a function. Because if you did a vertical line test, vertical is this way, right? So like you just put your pencil over the paper, see if your pencil is touching two lines. It's not touching two lines, it's only touching one. Okay, let's try this one. Would this be a function or not a function using the vertical line test?
Function because it could go one single time.
Right. Okay, what about this one? Function or not a function?
This time go 2 times, so it's not a function.
Right, so you got it. So basically, let's say this point was 2, and this point is 3. This is not accurate, I'm just, and this is -1. So this coordinate would be 2, 3. This coordinate would be 2, -1. It's not a function because, it doesn't pass the vertical line test. But what do you see as the pattern? Why is that the case? Remember, they share the same x value, which is 2. Right?
Yeah.
Right. So you can see here, they have 2 8s, but two different y values. But as you can see in these two that are functions, wow, I just crossed that are functions, they only have one x value for each y value. Do you get that?
Yeah.
So let's go back to this. Which one is this? Function or not a function?
Function.
Right.
I guess the easiest way to think of it is that if the domain has lesser numbers than the range, then it's most likely not a function.
Yes. Is there anything else you would like to go over? If not, like anything specifically. If not, we can just go down the list one by one.
Yeah, just go. Okay, just go list one by one.
All right, so do you remember how to do these?
Yeah, I know how to do these.
Okay, can you solve the first one? This one.
RF. B equals 18.
V equals what?
18. Yeah.
This one.
Looks like n equals 5.
It's not 5. Try again.
Oh, come on.
You're one off. It's your hint.
It's probably just a subtraction error, so just double check your work.
I don't think so.
Okay, so let's go step by step. we want to figure out what n is. So we have to move all of the stuff over to one side. So it's just isolating the n equals to blah, blah, blah. So what would you do to move this to the right side?
You plus 15 to
Okay.
another 9.
So what's plus 15? Well, positive 15 minus 9.
Positive 15 minus 9. 5.
Think about it again.
Yeah, I got positive. Okay. 6.
Yes. 9.
Correct.
Oh, wow.
All right. One more.
X equals 20.
Yep. Okay. What about this? This is just a little bit more advanced than the previous.
Okay, so n equals minus 5.
You're a little bit off again.
All right. Okay. This is going great for me.
Don't worry about it.
Minus 5.
Try one more time.
One more time.
Little error.
You're one off again.
Mm-hmm.
Does it become a decimal?
No.
No.
Do you want us to show you?
Yeah.
Kaylin, do you want to try to show this one?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Annotate. Okay. So, can you use like full screen?
Oh yeah, sure.
Merci beaucoup. Okay.
Ooh.
What?
French.
Oh, yes, ma'am. So we would multiply 2 to n and 5. That would equal to, whoops.
Oh, you're distributing first. Oh, God.
Oh, you divided.
So 2n plus 10 equals negative 2. Take away 10, take away 10. Negative 12. 2n. Now what would n be?
6.
Well, negative 6. There we go.
Okay, try the second one yourself.
Oh, sorry. I don't know what. Oh, it's your fault. I don't. Oh my god.
Hi.
Okay, so x equals minus 17.
Yep. The final one.
Last one.
Yeah, so first one I forgot to distribute.
All right. Last one.
It becomes 1.
Try again.
It becomes, okay, big mistake.
So what did you get?
I get, oh God. Just wait a second.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I got 9.
Yep, that's correct.
That's correct.
Today I'm making big mistakes.
That's all good. Oh wow. Okay. Here, multi-step equation. Do you remember how to do these?
No, actually.
Okay, so let's do the first question together. So what you want to do is combine like terms. So there's x and x, so you want to combine them. Keep the negative 20. What's negative 4x minus 6x? Or you could think of it as just negative 4 minus 6. And just add the x later on. Do you know, or do you want me to write it?
You read it.
Okay, so it's basically 4 plus 6, but since there's a negative, technically both have negatives, right? So you just,
But how it becomes negative 10? You just basically add it?
You add negative 4 and negative 6.
Oh, I see.
and then you put the 10 because they're like terms. So what do you do in the next step?
You divide?
Divide by what?
Divide by 20?
Nope, try again.
Oh, 10, sorry.
What, is it positive or negative?
I get positive.
No, which one? Do you divide by negative 10 or positive 10?
It divided by negative 10.
Right. Okay, so what do you think x is?
Positive.
Positive what?
Positive what?
Positive 2.
Yes.
Correct.
All right, try the next one yourself. You got it.
I think I kind of got confused with this one.
Okay, we could do this one together. So first you want to make sure you want to move all the variables on one side. So what's the first step to move the variable to one side? You could choose either side.
So we could pick both sides?
No, so basically you want to make sure you isolate the variable, remember?
Oh.
So what would you do to isolate the variable? Remember, you can have it on this side or this side. It really doesn't matter as long as you only have it on one side.
10, 13.
No, it's just, okay, I'll just show you how to do it. So
Oh, come on.
you can minus p on this side, and then you subtract p on this side. Wait, what did I do?
No, you're correct. Keep going.
But then it cancels them out.
Exactly. There's no solution. Oh. So this was actually a trick one. There's not supposed to be a solution.
It's me. Okay, anyway. Alright, so if you minus p on both sides, there's no more p. And negative 4 does not equal to negative 9. So, no solution.
Yeah.
So we don't divide them?
You subtract them to move it to the other side.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, in the next part, like the 4 and minus 4 equals negative 9.
But
No.
if you just
It's
watch.
no variable, therefore you don't do anything.
Yeah, so does negative 4 equal to negative 9? No, right?
No.
They're two different numbers. So they
So
don't.
no
Okay.
solution.
I see.
Try the last one.
Is the answer is 1?
Oh, check again. Distribute. And make sure your negatives and positives are correct.
Just remember PEMDAS.
Yeah, but I got all of them.
Do you want me to show you?
Just wait once.
Okay.
Yeah, I need a demonstration.
Alright, so distribute. What do you get when you distribute negative 4 to negative 6?
24.
24 what?
Positive.
Oh, what's missing?
Oh yeah, X.
Negative 4 times negative 3?
12.
Okay, so you want to make sure your 24x is by itself, right? Because you only want the x. So how would you take away this negative 12? Where would you put it?
By minusing it by 12. Oh yeah, that's the mistake I made. I actually put it plus.
Right, take care of your positives and negatives, make sure. What's the
Yeah,
last
that's the part I always struggle with.
What's the last step?
Okay. It's 0 equals 24.
You
Divide.
forgot. Yes.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
You're fine writing.
I'm struggling a little bit. I'm sorry.
So, yeah.
Okay, nice. One-step inequalities. Do you remember how to do this?
Yeah, it's basically kind of similar to one-step equations.
Right. So let's try the first one by yourself.
I think on -5 greater than x. Hello?
Oh no, it's wrong. You're close. Remember your negatives and positives. Check it again.
Come on. I can't find the problem I made. Mistakes.
You want to show this one?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Caitlin, do you want to show this one?
Yeah, okay. So, we have a -7 and a -12. What you would do is you would take this 7 and minus it out by adding 7. So then you would be isolating the variable, and this would equal to -5. But you kind of always want the variable to be on the left, so you would have to switch the
Wait,
sign.
hold on. That's the answer I got.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought
That?
you said +5.
No, I didn't say I said -5 greater than x.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You're right.
It's less than. Less than
What's less than?
this.
That's the
Less
same
than.
thing as the first one you wrote.
Yeah, but you always want the variable to be on the left side, so you have to switch it.
Okay, my teachers don't really care. So that's that. Both of them work. Yeah, follow Caitlin's if you want to. Second question.
My teachers always told me to have it on the left. Oh my god.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
That's just how I was taught.
So the next answer is x greater than 3.
That's wrong.
Oh, no. Okay, well, hold on. In the chat.
That's wrong still.
That's still wrong. Okay, so it's not. It's just change. It's not 3. It's not 3. That's a hint. It's not 3. Can you see the chat box?
Yes. I don't remember if I mean or not.
Remember, you want to isolate the x. So what do you want to divide both sides by?
Okay, got it.
What's your new answer?
So it's 1. I mean, it's x. Okay. Okay, it's x is less than minus -1.
Very close. Try again. This is you gotta write numbers. It's the sign that's incorrect. Flip the sign because when you divide both sides by -3, look, you don't change this, right? Oh, that's not where it's supposed to be. -3x, and you don't change it. So the mouth, the big mouth, should be eating the x, not the -1. Like my
Okay.
friend taught me to say like that was like an alligator mouth, so it eats the bigger number. You get it?
Yeah.
Okay, try the last one.
So the next one is x greater than 2.
It's the variable is p.
Okay, p
No,
p is greater than 2.
no. Remember, check your negative sign and check where the actual like greater than or less than sign is pointing to. It's eating the bigger number. So it's the same concept as this one, technically. Same one as the second question.
So p is less than -2.
Look on the board. You divide both sides by -16.
Yeah.
32 divided by -16 gives you -2. So p, the sign, you just bring the sign down. So p is bigger than -2, so it's eating the -2. So as p is greater than -2.
Okay, I understand.
So don't change your sign, just bring it down. Bring it down. Yes?
Okay. So you don't change the signs or flip it, okay? So you're gonna stay the same.
Right, no flipping the sign.
Oh, okay. I'm flipping the whole time.
Okay, I'm gonna give you one more extra practice. Okay. Try this one.
Okay, so the answer is -7 is okay. Greater than e.
Yeah, that's correct.
Oh well, okay. This time I didn't flip it.
Okay. Okay, so you got the gist. Try this one. Same thing, just remember, distribute.
Oh yeah. So the answer is -20 is greater than n.
Okay, just give me a second. You said -20 is greater than n? Or did you say it's less than n?
Greater.
Yep, that's correct. Okay, I'll keep this open. Second problem?
Okay, so this time is n greater than 9.
How did you get that?
Um,
Okay,
you just
give me
distribute it and
Okay, so let's do it together. You distribute it to what?
how you get the 4? Oh, sorry. Okay.
Oh, sorry, my handwriting's like, okay, here. So what do you do next?
-9, -5 9
And then,
plus. I mean, okay, and so -5 times 9.
which is negative.
Yeah, yeah, 45.
What do you do next?
So you plus -45 by negative
Oh,
90. Yeah.
What do you get? What do you get?
Negative plus 46. Negative 45. Yeah.
Now what do you
You divide them.
do? By what?
5.
Positive or negative?
A negative. And the answer is positive. Okay, it's 9. Then how I got 7?
What's the one last thing you need to do?
Okay.
Something to do with the
Negative.
sign.
Oh yeah, so negative
What to do with the
negative
sign?
9 is a flipped.
Okay, yeah.
Do you have to flip it? Like I don't think there's any points because it looks the same thing in
Well,
both ways.
well, it will be n is less than 9.
No,
It's the way that I was taught. It was you were always supposed to have like the variable on the left side.
so both of them are correct then.
I don't know what you just said. Sorry.
Okay, so
Technically, both are correct.
Technically,
But the way you're supposed to write it is you put the variable on the left-hand side.
yeah.
So they both mean the same thing. It's just in written form, like when you submit on a test or anything, they always like giving you the variable on the left-hand side.
It's more just standard form.
Okay, third question.
If anyone called me for the past 10 minutes, I'm sorry, I was at the door.
Huh?
If anyone called me for the past 10 minutes, I was at the door.
I got it. N is less than negative 24.
That's correct.
Okay, okay, this time, okay. Something happening to the screen. I just going dark and
This is the. Do you see the page multi-step inequality?
oh yeah, I do.
Okay, this is. Okay, so do the first one.
Yeah, I need some kind of demonstration. I don't know
Okay,
how to do it.
so as we did before, we want to combine like terms. So what are the like terms here?
P and 4P.
Right, so
Negative.
combine them. What do you get?
Okay. Okay, it's addition. Oh yeah, it become additions.
But what would negative 1p plus negative 4p equal to?
Plus 5P, negative 5P.
That was a horrible 5. Oh my god. Hold on. Now what do you do?
You divide them
By what?
by negative 10P and by 10, negative 10. So if you divide negative 10 by 5P.
You now what's the final answer?
P is greater than positive 2. Yeah.
Ivy,
Hello.
what is your final consent? Your final.
This one's right.
Yay.
Number 2. Let's do number 2. You, yes.
Hold on, let me try number 2.
I'm
Can I
sorry,
try
what
it?
did you say?
I want to try number 2.
You don't want to or you want to?
Yeah, I want to.
Like by yourself or with
Yeah,
us?
by myself. Let me see. I think the answer is x is less than 3.
X is less than 3?
Yeah, less than 3.
I didn't get that as my answer. So did you remember to distribute?
Yeah, I
combine by
distributed
10?
by 6, 4, and 6.
Okay, let's do this one together. So we distribute. So what's -6 times positive 4x?
24.
Positive or negative?
Okay, negative.
So 24x. What's
Yeah,
-6 times positive 6?
26. I mean, negative 26. 36.
Right. Okay, then you combine like terms. So what are the like terms here?
X.
No, it doesn't have to be a variable.
Oh, you don't have to be variable.
So you see
3, negative 3, okay.
Oh, yes, go. You got it, yes.
Negative 3 and 36.
Okay.
Negative 36.
So -3 minus 36 gives you
Negative 39.
right. Okay, what do you do next?
So you okay. So okay. So okay, so you add the 111 plus by 30 positive 39.
Okay, what do you get?
Hold on. Negative 75.
Wait, -111 plus 39?
Yeah.
Put in your calculator again.
Put it in my okay. Oh, negative 72.
Mm-hmm. What's the final step?
You divided
By
negative 72.
you want to isolate the x.
Isolate them. By
Right.
what?
No, you want to leave x by itself. So what do you do to get rid of to get x by itself on one side?
What do you do with the X?
So look, like let's just do like an example.
I just keep it like by itself.
What do you do here to get rid of the x?
You divide by 4.
What's with the x right now?
2x.
Right, so you would divide by 2 to get rid of the x. Because look, you can cancel out the 2, right?
That's what I said.
Oh, okay, good. So what would you do here? Same thing.
So it's x equals x is greater than 3.
Yeah. You said that before, right?
Yeah.
Right, but the thing is you have to be confident in your answer. You see how over here you started messing up because you thought I was right? Like you have to be confident in your answer. Like you know how to do the work. Just like don't hesitate. Don't double guess yourself, you know?
Okay.
Okay, do the last one.
Okay, so the answer is r is greater than 3.
Um,
Was that correct?
I didn't get that answer.
Okay.
Do you want to go over that?
Yeah.
All right. So, what do you want to do for our first step?
So okay, distribute.
Okay, 7 times 2, 14. Oh wait, I'm sorry. You are right. I just checked my work. Yep.
Oh well.
Ooh, the teacher's wrong.
Right. Okay, this one. You know how to do it?
Yeah, I know, I understand. Not understanding this one.
You don't understand?
No.
Okay, so the first thing you have to do is you have to split the equation into two different equations. I'm not annotating, hold on. Okay, so this would be k minus 10 equals 3. This would be one of your equations. And then the other would be k minus 10 equals negative 3, because we need to split it, and they need to be like opposites of each other. Then you would basically solve it as if it was a normal equation.
Oh, so why do you make it split it like a separate things? Like why can't I do it by a single?
It's absolute value in a chart.
Oh.
It would look like that. So like you need like different points. I'm like bad explaining, I'm sorry. At why it's absolute value. Undo. Okay, so you would add 10 on both sides to get rid of, this 10, the negative 10. And then k will be brought down. And then 3 plus 10, what would you get?
13.
And negative 3 plus 10?
Okay. 9. Oh, so 7.
Okay. Yes, 7. So these
What
would
I'm
be your
saying.
two. So these would be your two answers. And oops.
Huh.
Yeah, I am writing wrong. Okay, so this will be like, you would get two answers.
2 answers.
Yeah.
Do you do anything else in the end, or like something we add them, or?
No.
Oh, okay. I see.
You just keep those two. That's it. Try the second one and third.
I don't understand the second one, or the.
Sorry, what?
I didn't understand the second one.
The second one. Okay, I'll go it over with you. So annotate. Okay, so like before, actually we have to get rid of this 10 first. So you have to get rid of 10. So how you would do that is divide negative 10.
Don't, Caitlin.
What?
There's
Why?
one for set positive 70 and one for negative 70.
No, we do that later.
No.
Yeah. You have to divide. You have to get rid of this number first, and then you get.
Oh yeah, to get absolute value.
Yeah. So you have to divide negative 70 by negative 10. Negative 10 divided by negative 10, that will just cancel out because you get 1, and the 1 doesn't do anything. So what is negative 70 divided by 10?
Positive 7.
correct. Now, Ivy, you will split the equation into a positive equation and a negative equation. And now you basically solve it as if it was a normal equation. So what do you do?
So plus 7, -7 on the first one.
You would add it?
No, you negative, you minus it, subtract it.
Subtract what?
-2.
Yes, on both sides. And then v would equal what?
Equals 5.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, okay. Aren't you doing the first one? Okay, sorry.
What?
8, 9.
Nine?
Negative. Yeah,
Negative.
-9.
Okay, yeah. So this for this equation, v would be equal to -9, and then you do the same thing to the other side. You would subtract 2. V would equal to 5.
Yeah. My head is spinning bad.
So you understand, right?
Yeah.
All right. Do the last one.
All right. Okay, so I got awkward answers. P equals 0 and else.
What was the other one?
The other one's also P equals 0.
You got 2 p equals zeros.
Yeah.
That's wrong. Sorry. Try again.
Okay. Let's see. Wait, is it the first one is correct?
One of them is correct.
One of them.
Did you remember to split it?
Oh yeah, I did.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I believe the other one is P equals 14.
Positive or negative?
Positive.
Nope.
Okay, negative.
Yeah.
I always make mistake on the positive and negative mark sign. So yeah.
All right. Ivy.
Do you want okay, so next. It's the same thing, but flip for negative.
Inequalities.
Would you like to try
The
to
signs.
yourself? Or do you want us to do it with you?
Wait, sorry, what was that?
Would you like us to do the first problem with you, or do you
Yeah, I need a little demonstration.
Okay. So just like the other one, absolute value, right? So you can have two sides. One's gonna be positive, and the other side is gonna be a negative. Okay, so let's just split that in half. So let's do this one first. What do you do on this side?
Okay, so you -5. You subtract by 9.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Not positive. So you subtract positive 9 by -5.
No. Wait, we're talking about the left-hand side.
Oh, okay. All right. Do you use any? Okay, no. So I need a little help here.
Okay, so how else would you get rid of the x? Because you want to make sure x is by itself on the left-hand side.
You subtract 9 by -5.
Wait, we're doing this side. This is x plus 5 less than 9. We did this before. It's like, Let's just do this. X plus 2. Oops, sorry, that's a 2.
Ivy,
Yeah?
you're in functions?
How do I do that?
I have no idea. There you
Oh,
go.
no.
Nope, nope, nope.
Here,
There we
sorry.
go.
I must have pressed something. Okay, thanks, Caitlin. Okay,
No problem.
how would you do this one to get x by x? How do you get x?
How would you get x alone?
That's a 2. I'm sorry for the handwriting.
You subtract 2.
Right, exactly. So how would you do this one?
You subtract 5.
Right.
So basically, I'm saying you also subtract 9. So I just skip the first one.
Why would you also subtract 9?
Yeah,
Why? Why would you do that?
both have to be.
There's no subtracting 9. It's just subtracting 5 because it's x plus 5. So you want to get rid of the 5 to the other side, so x will be alone.
Oh, I see.
So the same thing for this side. What would you do here?
You do. Oh, same other side. Negative 5. Subtract 5 by 5. Negative 5.
There's no negative 5. This is a negative 9. So subtract 5 on both sides. So what's negative 9 minus 5? Basically, negative 9 plus negative 5.
14. Negative 14.
Correct. So these are the two. Oh, but right. This is a negative, right? Since you flipped it. So remember to flip the sign backwards. So it would be this. These would be your 2. This one and this one. Yes? Oh, remember, only flip the sign if it's the negative one. Since this was originally a positive, this one you keep the same, but this one you change because this is a negative 9. I'll keep this up here in case. So try number 2.
All right, I didn't understand number 2 either.
All right, so we'll do it together. No problem. Okay, so do you know what the first step would be?
No.
Remember, you have to split the equation, the inequality.
Yeah, I tried.
Was one of your equations a positive and one of them was a negative?
No.
That's the problem. One
That
of
was
them
the
has
problem,
to be
yeah.
negative. I mean, I guess you could flip it here before you do anything. Caitlin, do you want to write it? I can't really.
All right, yeah.
Greatly appreciate it. Thank you. I'm going to clear it.
Okay. Oops.
So see, she just brought down the original one, and then for the next one, she just changed it to a negative 14 because absolute value, whatever in it, will become a positive. So you'll in the end, you'll have 2 answers. So on the left side, what would you do
Kau dah
first?
mulai duk balik percaya tak?
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
No, on the left side, what would you do first? This left one. The one with the X. This side.
Okay. So you negative subtracted by 4.
No. So first you want to make sure 4x is by itself. So you would want to move the 10 over to the other side. So how would you?
Oh, okay. So negative 10.
Minus 10.
Okay. All right.
So we get 4x is less than 4. What would you do next to isolate the 4?
You divide by 4.
Right. So you would get x is less than 4. That's your first one. Now look over to the one with the blue arrows. What would you do here, the first step?
Okay, so you subtract 10.
Good. So you get 4x is less than what?
20, 24, negative 24.
What's the next step?
You divide by 4.
Right.
Six.
Negative 6. Okay, so what's the final? This is not done yet. This blue arrow section is not done. What would you do? What's your last step?
Oh, you'd flip it.
Okay, so those are your two answers. X is less than 1 and x is greater than negative 6.
I see.
Let's try, you try the last one.
Ivy,
Yes.
check chat.
Okay. Oh my goodness, where's the stuff?
Okay, I got the first one.
Wait, where was it? Here it is.
In the third one, so I got x is greater than 10.
I'm sorry, can you say it one more time?
So in the first one, the third one, so I got the x greater than 10.
Caitlin, can you check that for me?
And the second part,
I didn't do it. Wait, hold up. I didn't do it. I'm just gonna do it on the screen.
Okay, what was your first one?
x is greater than 10.
Good. And then your second one was?
So, some reason I got decimal.
Okay, let me check for 1 second. So you got, yeah, it is a decimal.
Oh, okay, so
just
let me do it then. Let me do it then.
Huh? Just leave it as a fraction. What would your fraction be?
Okay, so I didn't solve it. I thought I got it wrong, so let me solve it right now.
What?
The first one's correct. X is greater than 10. Just leave the second one as a fraction. So what fraction would you get?
Um, 11.
Well, it's improper fraction would be negative 78 over 7.
78. I also got that.
Yeah, that's correct. So you got x is less than negative 78 over 7?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. So we ran out of time today. Do you want to continue this next week? And we can also learn a new lesson.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, good.
No problem.
All right.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye then.
Bye-bye.